Hello YouTube. It's some more Pokemon Unbound, but I'm gonna do a very short thing and bolt this onto the front end of the next episode, so sorry Twitch, you're not gonna see this. I tended to catch an Incada and not mess up my clock because my game file got very annoyed with me for changing the... I actually accidentally changed it one day forward and the game's like, nope, buddy, that's cheating too much. So anyway, I've come at the appropriate time for a swarm schedule, which is actually a bit too early for me to stream right now. So I was like, okay, let's go get the Incada now. You guys can see I did it for real, legit, not just off-camera shenanigan bullshit. So let's just run in here. Let me do one of these. I can't see it. Oh boy, oh goody, oh fantastic. I assumed that at some point in this game I'd seen an Incada, but apparently no, I've never seen an Incada before. Which again, sounds like bullshit to me, but whatever, we'll deal with it. Please, can I... Okay, that was my problem. Perfect, an Incada, just what I wanted. Now what you're going to do is get in the quick ball, and we're golden. Although I say we're golden. Didn't really think about a name for this guy. I guess we can consider it now. Okay. Also worth noting, this guy is going to become 3 Pokemon for us at some point. Well, I say 3. He's going to be 2 Pokemon, I guess, for us, the 3rd, including himself. I don't know how the naming convention works. I think the Ninjask, what is it called? No, Shedinja. I think Shedinja doesn't get the name right. It stays as the Ninjask instead. Anyway, you can be called Sanjune. Sanjune is 2 different words, right? I think this is right. And we'll do you plural because you're going to become 2 Pokemon. And is that all? Is that all we need to do right now, or do I want to do something else while I got this cheeky little short thing that I'm bolting onto the front end of another episode? I guess I could take it up to level 20 so you can see. I'll do that. Let me take it up to level 20. I think it's 20. Maybe it's 24. So I need, if I remember rightly, and again, I could be wrong. I probably should actually save the game before I do this, but let's save the game before I do this. Where's my Nincada? Where did you go, buddy? Oh my god, did I put you in box 9? I apologize greatly. You do not deserve to be in here, Sanjunes. You are actually a real bug. You're currently actually in the main party right now. Okay, so I need to create a spot in my party. That is step 1 of the process. Step 2, I believe I need to have a Pokeball. I think it has to be a Pokeball as well. I have 8 of them. Just gonna save the game in case I do something completely wrong. And now I think if I just rare candy this thing, it will evolve and steal one of my Pokeballs and give me 2 Pokemon. Right, that's one of them. That's the Ninjask part of things. No, you don't need double team. In fact, I can teach you double team if you want it. You don't need Screech either. Alright, I'll have a look at Fury Cutter. I doubt it's your best move, although versus Fury Swipes, probably yeah. And now I should have a Shedinja as well. I guess I should have checked as well before I did this. Yeah, that's certainly some stat lines. Cool, very good. It's fine, I will just use some stuff to fix this. Do you have the same IVs? That's Joe interest. I don't know how this works. You do have the same IVs. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so we've got a Shedinja as well. Whoops, what am I doing? And we need to name this as well. This can be called... it's not really an environmental type thing, but like... I'm going to call you Deadwood. Like a full forest that has died off due to some sort of disease. Which I think is appropriate for my first and only, I think, ghost bug type Pokemon that I've got. So anyway, off camera now, I will do some stuff. What I'll do is... I'll try and get some bottle caps so these guys can actually have real stat lines. So I won't actually Dex, Nev, and Cheese out another one. I will just use these two. These will actually be the Pokemon I use. I'll do the EV training type things, and hopefully when you see me again, I'll be at a new episode and I'll be like bright, refreshed, and I won't be as salty as I was last time. Anyway, YouTube, I'll see you again in a moment. YouTube, Twitch, welcome back. It's some more Pokemon Unbound. It's more of the post-game. Hopefully, as I said, less salidated this time. Maybe we've got rid of all of the really annoying things yesterday. And by yesterday, for YouTube, this might have been a couple of days ago. But as I'm recording this is one day after, and honestly, maybe I was, I don't know. I feel like I went over the top a little bit, but actually, now I begin to think about it, and I stare at my screen, maybe I didn't go hard enough, actually. I still haven't done the mini game for the Safari Zone. I might humor coming back and doing that again at some point, but I really can't be arsed. To be honest with you, I kind of hate it, but we'll see regardless. Anyway, you probably saw YouTube, because I think I'll have bolted on the front end of this video, me catching Nincada. I did as I said I was going to do. I caught Nincada, I've bred it, I EV trained it, I used actually some bottle caps to give it the better IVs that I needed, so I've now got a Shedinja. I don't have Ninjask, because I'm not actually sure exactly what moveset I want to put on the Ninjask, so I've held Ninjask back, but we have now got a Shedinja. Also, I've done the EV, IV stuff for all the other Pokemon I caught last episode, so we now have a Shedinja holding heavy boots just in case it gets hit by, you know, a Stealth Rock as it tries to swap in. Cool, my OBS has gone down. You'll love to, YouTube, you'll love to see that as well. Very cool. YouTube, give me a second, I'll try and fix it. Sorry, YouTube, I'm back again. I don't know what it is. My internet just pinged off for like 20 seconds. Sends Twitch into turmoil. But for you, YouTube, don't worry. I record locally as well, so that won't affect you at all, except for the fact that I have to pause. Anyway, we've got the Shedinja now. Shedinja's a really interesting Pokemon. You typically like max out its speed, or like to some degree its speed and its attack, because all the other stats are worthless because this Pokemon only has 1 health. So who cares if it's got an E in health? Who cares it's got a B in defense? It doesn't matter. I will say I probably should do something about all of his other stats, so I'm actually gonna go and spend a really fancy item on my Shedinja. I think I actually like partly was like, okay, I need to do this. I actually forgot to do it off camera though. I've got a spare gold bottle cap. I will just spend that on the Shedinja. And that'll match Shedinja's IVs out, which to be fair, I don't really need it for some of them, so maybe it's a bit of a waste, but whatever. I actually don't know if I've got enough bottle caps of just the normal ones, so whatever. We can get some more. There you go. Perfect. It looks beautiful now. Anyway, we only really care about the speed and attack stat, because we only have 1 health, so who cares about the defensive stats? It just simply doesn't matter. It's got a lonely nature, which I think is boosting attack and lowering defense, because again, who cares about the defense? We only have 1 health. Moveset, it's got a bit of a supportive moveset. Will-O-Wisp, Shadow Sneak for priority, Phantom Force with its big damage move, and Protect. We could also give this thing, and I might consider like rejigging the items. I might want to give it Focus Sash instead, which means it actually will take a hit. I'll see. I'm actually not quite certain how like Battle Tower stuff works, and I might bring this into the Battle Tower, because I actually want you also to have the Focus Sash, because you're so unbelievably fragile that I don't want you just to get instantly one-shot. So can I give you a Focus Sash? It's always risky to give like things Focus Sashes. I say risky. Risky in terms of just playing the game, because I don't really want to burn my items for no reason, but I would like you to have the Focus Sash. So I guess I'll give you the Focus Sash. Anyway, Pheromosa, also I've got their stats basically maxed out, except for special attack, which doesn't matter. This is the moveset I've got right now. High Jump Kick, which I probably would prefer close combat, but I don't have the resources to change that just yet to close combat, which does 10 base power less damage, but is 100% accurate, whereas it's only 90% accurate. And I think if you miss this attack, you get hit, right? You get, like, recoil damage. Triple Axle, which is pretty useful for hitting any annoying dragons out there. And U-turn if I want to swap, that type of thing. In case you're not aware of Pheromosa's stats, it has an unbelievably high attack stat. Also, it's got a pretty high special attack stat. In fact, I think they're the same, but I've made mine more offensive rather than special attacking. And it's got a really fast speed stat. Like, this is insane speed numbers. but it is so unbelievably fragile, it's crazy, hence why I want the focus sash on it. It has got a slightly supportive mode on it with coaching, so it can potentially boost another Pokemon's attack stats in a double battle, and I plan to use this in double battles. Volcarona is here now. I've fully leveled this thing up. It's got heavy boots as well because it takes 4x damage from Stealth Rocks. I've given it a decent speed stat. I've actually made this thing quite bulky compared to normal ones. I've actually maxed out its health rather than other stats, mainly because I don't really care about maxing its special attack out that much, because all I'm going to do is push Quiver Dance, which will give me more special defensive stats, and it'll give me special attacking stats, and it'll actually give me a bit of speed as well. So rather than get the EVs in special attack, I'm going to just push the Quiver Dance button and, you know, boost this thing up. I've also given it Fire Dance for even more special attack boost, although I might actually want to swap this out at some point with a more damaging fire move. And then Giga Drain if I want to, like, suck up some health, because as I said, I made this quite tanky. I might actually live through a few hits with this thing. Pinsir we saw before, but I've given it Pinsir right, so now it can Mega Evolve. We'll see that later. And then finally, we've got here Genesect. It's in its Bug Steel normal mode. It's not holding an item right now. I do want to give it the water drive. Is it called Douse Drive or something? I actually don't know how to get it exactly. Like the notes on this are very like hand wavy on the Pokemon Unbound files. I think you get it via Battle Tower at like random or something, but that's what I want to have, but I don't have it yet, so I've not put a held item on it. I should probably do it at some point. Genesect's normally a mixed attacker. I have got mine set up to be somewhat of a mixed attacker anyway, but definitely more on the special side of things. It's got max speed, max special attack, and it's going to spam Techno Blast, which ideally I would like it to be a water move so it can hit the fire-type Pokemon, which are the only things that can do 4x damage to this. It's a fire-type. Unfortunately, I don't have the Douse Drive yet, so Techno Blast is doing normal-type damage. Ice Beam if I go up against a Dragon. U-Turn again if I need to swap out. Currently, my Steel move is Metal Claw. I'll probably try and find something a bit better than that over the course of this episode. In fact, can you learn Flash Cannon? Because I would rather you have Flash Cannon. Not Flash Cannon, please. Where are we? Flash Cannon. You can learn Flash Cannon. I'll give you Flash Cannon then. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so that's the Pokemon I've, like, brought in. There's some other stuff I've done as well off camera, but we'll talk about it as it comes up. Anyway, first and foremost, the thing I need to do right now is go get Buzzwole, because I am very time restricted by this. I came here last time, but I couldn't do it because I'd fucked up my clock. I believe Buzzwole is up here. That is Buzzwole. I can only do this during the day, and it's about to become not day by local time. So let me do one of these. Let me create a save state, and we'll try and catch this thing. I only have one Beast Ball. Hopefully that's enough. One of the things I did do a lot off camera, actually, is I did a lot of the mining minigame in the Crystal Caves. So actually, I've got a lot more Iron Balls now, which I could trade into Beast Balls. So if, for whatever reason, I want 2 Beast Balls or 3 Beast Balls, I could probably get that. Alright, can Buzzwole hit my guy? Let's find out. Probably not the best lead, actually, that I think about it, but we're going to just throw a Quick Ball first and see what happens. Alright, didn't work, but I didn't expect it to work. Can you hit me, Buzzwole? I'm going to say it can't, so I think, legitimately, my guy, Shedinja, is just going to wall Buzzwole, which is perfect. This is what I wanted to hear. Let me Will-O-Wisp this thing. And now we wait. Legitimately, this is the genius strategy. And this is what Shedinja can do to you, right? If you get this thing in front of something that has no status moves, that doesn't have a super effective move into your Bug Ghost typing, it's just a wall. You can't beat it. I'm going to be a bit careful as well. You may notice my level is very high right now. I've also achieved off camera the goal of getting 1 million experience in a day. I could have done it on camera, but it would be unbelievably boring. I legitimately was just, while I was doing the EV training, I fought the normal trainer multiple times, and it gives you like, I don't know, it gives you like 25,000 experience plus. It's probably like close to 40 actually. And I just did that a couple of times, and you know, you do that. 40,000 experience. How many battles do I have to do to get to 1 million? It's not that unreasonable. Especially when, as I said, I was trying to get some stats on Pokemon anyway. So I more accidentally did it than anything else. And by the way, I'm just spamming Protect now just to let the burn tick down to, like, towards red health. I probably should wait for it to go to red health, actually. You know what? I'll humor a heavy ball. Why not? I don't think it'll catch because, as I said, I think it has like really good resistance to being caught in anything that's not a beast ball. So wait for red health and get it with a beast ball. And if we don't catch it, then we'll just repeat the same process. It's a bit tedious, but foolproof at the very least. All right. So we'll go for a beast ball. If we fail it because it's my only chance, then I'll just reload and we'll do it again. Perfect. God, I love when a plan comes together. So I think at this point now, there's like only one bug I've not got. Depending on if you class Silverly, which actually I might to some degree class Silverly. Maybe as well if you gotta count Arceus as potentially a bug, because if you give it the right plate, it does become a bug type, right? But it depends on what you really class as a bug. If you class it as like something that is just predefined as a bug type, then we are going to have them all soon. Right, need to think of one final thing for you. You know what? Actually, I'll take some inspiration from the game. You can be called Redwood. Good old giant redwood forests. Alright, that's one of the time-sensitive things I had to do that is now being done. The other time-sensitive thing I need to do, which is time-sensitive as in today, is, I think I mentioned last time, I wanted to go speak to the ship captain or something, and he can give you a memory for Silverly to turn into a bug type. I didn't realize that this thing is actually time sensitive. You can only do it on Wednesdays and Saturdays, and spoilers for the YouTube people, today's a Wednesday. Is that the ship though that I want to be in? I actually can't remember how you meant to start this one. I didn't really look beyond there. Where's my little guide thing? Oh god, it's so awkward. Anyway, I want to do this for multiple reasons. Firstly, because actually one of the cells for that Zygarde quest is actually in this mission. Do I just click the button? Where is SS Marine? Okay. What does it look like? Let me just quickly check this before I just run around. How does it look on the outside? The location is there. Okay. I'll be back. Is that the bottom part? Nope. Is it the top part? I'm so confused right now. I've never been in this place before, but it says like there's a boat here. But I don't see it. Oh, do I have to speak to the guy? At least a polder on Mondays and Fridays. My guy definitely says Wednesday for Fridays. I'm gonna be pretty upset. SS Marine set sales. God damn it! All right, it's time sensitive, but I can't do it today. I'll be back. I'll remember the day that you messed me around. Okay, so I can't do that right now, which is pretty annoying, but not the end of the world. It must have been changed. Okay, never mind. The ship set sail every Sunday and Wednesday. Oh, from Polder Town. Okay, hang on a minute. Maybe I can save this. I got a sec. Yes. Okay. Excellent work. So I think this is like the SSN. I think there's like a bunch of battles in here. And when I complete all the battles, I get to fight the captain or something, and he gives me a memory. Something along these lines. Do I want to turn on my cube? Sure. Okay, so I have to win 5 battles without my cube. I can do this. With Pokemon of mysterious levels. Are you a trainer? None on the port side, none on the start. Sorry, 4 on the starboard. Alright. You in the cabins? Is this where I'm meant to be looking? Wait, you're the captain. Also, they're the cells that I need. Do I actually have to do the trainers, or can I just get the disc? Or the memory? Alright, Draco memory is not the memory I want. I want the bug one, please. I need Buggo memory instead. Anyway, I think there's another way of getting them anyway, but I just wanted to, like, roll the dice and try and get it there. You a trainer? Dude, I don't mind battling these 4 or 5 trainers. I just want to know where they are. Are you one of them? Are you a trainer? Okay, found 1 trainer. Also interesting, there's none on the left but 4 on the right, but there's 5 trainers, question mark. Maybe I misread it, maybe there's only 4. That's Azelf, he's level 100. I'm in above my head maybe, perhaps. Although actually, this is probably still gonna kill, right? See you later, nerd. Oh, he's got Focus Sash, really? Okay, my prediction is he's going to use a Psychic type move because that would make sense because I'm a Fighting type Pokemon. I'm going to go into Shedinja and predict Wonder Guard saves me. Oh, that's why I've got the booties on. Geralt. And your final Pokemon is Inteleon. Let me see if Inteleon can hit me with a Protect. Just scout what he's up to. Okay, it can hit me. See you later, Inteleon. So it's going to use a Ghost-type move. I don't really have any great play versus Ghost-type move. I guess going to Pulsar, because it's going to resist anything you can do, really. Oh yeah, I forgot, this thing's got download, so it's like, whatever the stat is that's the... Is it whatever stat's the lowest out of defense and special defense, it gives me the boost of the opposite side, which is why you want to be a mixed attacker normally with this guy. So we're going to attack boost. I'm just going to Technoblast you. I'm going to ignore the attack. I lived. Wait, I just realized what the problem is here. I can't heal, right? I don't have my cube. I have to beat them back to back to back. So maybe trading out one of my better Pokemon is not a good idea. Alright, as a priority move anyway. There was no way I was going to kill that. Alright, we lost a Pokemon, but it is what it is. And I know Shedinja's going to get rolled by this thing. And I know it's got a priority move. This is really awkward, actually. I guess I go for Pheromosa, and if it just takes the damage, then so be it. Fuck, the Stealth Rocks are so brutal as well. Yeah, it's taking the damage. Scumbag, okay. I see what it was up to. And what's even worse is... Oh my god. I wish I could just use my rare candies to top everyone up. But I can't. You a trainer? Are you red? The music has just changed and I'm... Yeah, it's red. Okay. About all of this. I'm not entirely thrilled by what's occurred here. Help? I mean, I'm in great danger. Alright, so what's the plan? I need to... Shit. I'm gonna need to sack someone, I think. I'm gonna have to sack Pincer. It's just not worth keeping it alive. I need to get into Volcarona. Yeah, I mean, that doesn't shock me. I think we're going to be taking an L here, because that's also a pretty bad move into you. Well, time to quiver. Oh wow, that Swappy's so clutch for me. Snorlax. Snorlax, what are you doing? Are you gonna yawn me? Is that the plan? Yeah, sick fat. Okay, that's nice. We can now go into our other different strat of just healing back up again via Giga Drain. You're swapping. I'm completely okay with that. Please swap into not Charizard. Okay, it's Charizard again. I would just a +1 boosted Giga Drain doing something that's 4 times resisting. I thought that was going to be the case. I mean, I just don't have a good line here. I probably could have a worse team into Charizard right now. Because this won't kill. I think even when I got to +6, like, I don't know if I would kill still. But this will kill me, I think. Yeah, alright, well. Turns out the 4 trainers, one of them being... What's his name? Red. Is a pretty bad series of events. Also, I think I might have fucked up here as well. I'm kind of assuming triple axle kills, but I'm actually not sure it will do. Oh, it's going to be close. Ah, if we hit the 3rd one, I think we kill and get a beast boost. I dodged the attack though, so it doesn't matter. I'm just goated that way. Alright, we get a beast boost. Hang on a minute. Maybe we can win with Pheromosa. Although I am only boosting... I say only boosting speed. Speed's quite useful. Fuck, maybe I should change it to nature of attack so I get the attack boost instead. I don't know. Alright, Blastoise. Oh, okay, you're gonna have the whole squad, right? High jump kick time. I need you to live this. I mean, Water Spout's gonna get reducing damage because I did, like, chunk you. I live. I am spamming, like, 90 accurate moves right now, so I'm gonna get punished eventually. It's another boost. I mean, what do you want me to do? Actually, oh, fuck. Do I care about the boost anymore? I guess I don't really care about the boost. Let me U-turn. Wow, I didn't expect to kill there. Huh. Going to Butterfree. I assume the last one's Venusaur. Alright, it's Lapras. Cool. Just what I wanted to see. If only I'd stayed in, I'd be so good right now. Do I think 14 levels lower Butterfree's faster than Lapras? I'm going to say no. I've also put a focus sash on you before I did all this. I didn't give anyone items, did I? I'm so dumb. Okay, I'm faster. I just need some good sleep luck. Don't one-turn wake up, please. Crazy. Alright. Well, Pheromones is dead. That's probably my chances of winning is also gone. I'm gonna just hope that you don't have a move to hit Shedinja. Oh, you have a Pokemon left? I'm dumb. Oh, I forgot Snorlax. Ah! Wait, do you have a move that can hit me, Snorlax? You must do, otherwise you wouldn't have made that swap. I can't actually hit you. Let me see what you're up to. Has Crunch. I mean, I have to go to Butterfree. Or sack Shedinja. But I assume because Lapras swapped, Lapras can't beat Shedinja. Please kill. That was a crit, by the way. Alright, it's all down to Shedinja. Shedinja sweeps 3 trainers, right? Man, if I just got more than 1 turn sweep, or I didn't U-turn out the Pheromosa, I was actually golden. I just wasn't confident I was going to one-shot the Pikachu, but it's a fucking Pikachu. Of course I was going to one-shot it. Alright, can Lapras hit me? I might as well not even check it, because if it can hit me, it's going to kill me. That does work, I think. That's funny. I can't not attack, so 33% chance to lose. Of course I rolled a 33% chance. Alright, see you later, Shedinja. Alright, well, fair enough. Can I go straight back on? Show of interest. Oh, so that just ends it. Right, I can't go back on. Okay. Alright, maybe I'll try and do that again another time with like a more cracked squad now that I'm aware of the quality of the teams. Also, I need to have everything at level 100. I won't make that same mistake again. My bad. And actually, I'll put all the items on Pokemon next time I do this. I'll definitely remember to put the items on Pokemon. Alright, what other things have I got on my radar? Raid dens, right. I said I was going to sort out the raid den stuff. I've sort of like, I don't know. I've sort of got everything on the radar now that I need to do. This raid den I need to do. And I need to do it multiple times, because this is what's actually now restricting me from getting my last bug-type Pokemon. It's Kamala, I believe. Let's kill the Kamala. So I need this raid battle to be a Scyther, I think it is. Scyther or Sizzle, one or the other. For me to be able to complete the bug Pokedex. I don't know. It's 90 accurate. I should really just get close combat. I think it's like a shooter move, which I can actually do, but it costs me BP to do it, so I'm like kind of damned to do it. Alright. Come on, Butterfree. Oh, one other thing I did look up, well, I say looked up, I kind of remembered off camera. And by remember, I mean like, I remembered from what I was doing last time, the solution to the question I was asking. I said, how do I get the other Gigantamax Pokemon to Gigantamax, aka, how do I get Centiskorch to Gigantamax? I actually remembered that we got an item right called, it was called like Max Powder, and I was like, what the fuck does this do? Does anyone understand? It's that I need though. I need to use Max Powder on one of my Pokemon that can do the Gigantamax, and then it'll unlock the ability for that thing to Gigantamax. The only issue I've got with this is, I believe the only way you can get it, again, is via the Battle Tower, other than that free one I got, so I've only got one, and if I want to do it on other Bug-type Pokemon, I need to go and get some more. Which is fine, but I just need to be, like, aware of that. Also, Kamala, did I roll sleep? So you... Wait, I can't remember how Kamala works now. You don't have insomnia, right? I thought you got a status on you before. I thought it was guaranteed to get 1 of 3 statuses. On Befuddle. I think Kamal's got something to do with sleep, right? It can't be put to sleep or something. Or like it's always a sleeper. I don't remember now. Either way, I guess I rolled sleep the previous time. Alright. Kamala dies. We're not going to catch it because I don't need it. You do get some BP for raid battles as well. So raid battles, honestly, my story of this entire insane playthrough has been, if you want to do an insane playthrough, just buckle yourself up and do the raid dens daily. They're actually so unbelievably clutch for the playthrough. Like, it's absurd. Let me just quickly heal. I have got some, and it's called wishing pieces, the items to reset the raid den, so I will reset the raid den now, and we'll just keep going until I hopefully get a cipher, and hopefully it gives me the item. I think it's like almost guaranteed to give me the item though. There's also, I can't remember if it's here yet, but maybe I can't do it yet. There's a guy I think I unlock in this place as well that lets me trade a certain item for the memory, so I can actually get Silverleaf Bug through a actual, like, you know, a guaranteed means. I didn't really look into it in any great detail. Also, Silverleaf, it's not a great Pokemon, but if I wanted to, like, fill out the bug collection, maybe I'll have to get it. I'll think about it between parts. Anyway, den's empty, wishing piece. I don't know how many I've got now, but it's like 7 or 8 of these wishing pieces. Nope, not the Pokemon I'm looking for. Orangaru. I guess we'll use you for bug reasons. And I'll bring you as well because you need the experience. But yeah, with that max powder, I can't remember how many bugs can go to Gigantamax form. I think it's only 2 other ones do, right? It's just fuck. It's Center Scorch, right? And Orbeetle has it as well, I think. Can I get a status, by the way? Maybe it is not guaranteed. I'm sure in the guides I saw, it said it was like a guaranteed status effect. There you go. Oh, I also changed my Butterfree between parts. You may have noticed I've got Rage Powder on the Butterfree now, so it's a bit more supportive. Which I think makes way more sense. Can you leave me alone? I'll just speed through this. Also, I'll Dynamax you so that I can't miss with my G-Max move. Come on, don't just put me to sleep. And I get max sleep turns. Very cool. Alright. I win the battle comfortably. Just heal quickly. Again, very cool, but not what I want. Who's best to deal with this stupid dragon thing? I guess you, but I don't love it. Genesect is here to deal with dragons. I'll bring Genesect. And I guess I'll bring Firestorm, even though I don't love it. That just says a Blizzard, right? I can't put Dynamax in you. We'll just keep you as you are. Cool. I'll take the Frostbite. Huge damage. Alright, just speed through this. It can't hurt me. Unlike got Machamp, or Machamp friend, which is getting hurt a lot. Actually, hang on a minute. We're getting hurt a lot. Maybe I do want a Dynamax. Maybe I don't. I think I was getting boosted by Rain there. Alright, keep rolling the dice, I suppose. I'm not going to get it, am I? I don't know how many are in here, but I know there's a fair number of Pokemon in here. If only I was doing the normal playthrough, because I think this is the way you get Pete item, or it's called. Is it Pete item? I don't even get it. It's all the Legend Arceus Pokemons I think are in here. And the evolution items are on here, which is why I'm trying to do this. God, my God. Let's grind it to level 95. This could be a problem, actually. Alright, I might have to lock in for this one. I wonder if they can hit Shedinja. Let's test it. I mean, it's kind of like a troll thing anyway to take Shedinja because I'm on a timer, so I can't just stall it out indefinitely. Alright, we've got a special attack rise. You love to see it. I don't think do I want to Dynamax you? Turn the weather to ice or hail. I think we can do better. Doesn't this thing get Volt Absorb normally? I might be misremembering. I don't really remember this Pokemon at all. It was Gen 8, right? Okay, strip the armor, so I really can't complain. Max Wormwind. Alright, see you later, Pikachu. Attack drops. Don't really care about attack drops. Alright, I would like my turn. Well, that did a lot of damage. Oh, it is lightning terrain. That's going to get boosted. I'm actually not taking another one of those. Okay, I changed my mind. I think I'm actually going to Dynamax just for the health. I hate the raid battle stuff. Like, that should have done way more damage, but no. I do a limited amount of damage because it wants to put armor up. And the whole doping the Pokemon is seeing that the bars slide down. And for you to deny it from me, it feels a little bit shit. Do I actually live this? I do live this. Good. I made the right choice. Alright, I won't live through this turn unless it targets Mewtwo. But I've stripped the armor off one more time. Yeah, there you go. That's a decent chunk of damage. Does it pick up the kill? Or is he going to put up another 5 bits of armor? No, picks up the kill. I might actually catch this thing, not because it's a bug, but because it actually kind of looks cool. You know what? Get in the... Not the party, but you can sit in my box somewhere. And I'll put you in a nice, fashionable pink ball. You won't get a nickname, though. That, you've not earned. Okay, heal me up again, and we go again. Please, game. I mean, at least we know what we're doing, right? We bring you. Might as well bring you, I guess, because why not? I'll bring you. I assume everything plays out the same way as before. We're going to get the same result, right? I'm actually going to run out of Ice Beams. It's not going to play out the same way as before. I'm just going to immediately Gigantamax him to get more bang for my buck for my Ice-type moves. Alright, not going through your full animation of a million volt, whatever it's called. Thunder Tackle. Alright, goodbye. Goodbye. Can I have my turn, please? Thank you very much. Alright, last ice type move. I guess we'll just go back and fully heal. Okay, I guess since it's using special moves, I think we'll do Flutterby to end. Drop their special attack. You missed your attack, Mewtwo. Not acceptable. Alright, never mind. We're fine. I'm not catching you either. Let me just quickly run back. Oh, Dex Nav. I'm intrigued. What's in the water in this area? What's the special Pokemon in here? Ah, it's Arctovish. Again, weird looking Pokemon. I kind of like the design. I kind of like the idea of some of the Pokemon just looking really freaky and weird. But you're not a bug. Also, I don't think you look interesting enough, sadly. How many more pieces do I have? Wishing. I have been saving them for some time for this very occasion. I've got 10 more still, so I apologize. We're going to do this 10 more times. I'm also going to sort all my items out so that I know where they are. Just before I go insane, I am in the right place, right? Raid Dead, this is a Pokemon. I'm pretty certain I'm right. I think there's like just a lot of options here. How do I find this information out? Oh, I remember now. It used to be on a guide that's now like defunct, but it's now a separate guide for the raid battles. That's right. Open it, and what are we looking at? It's Cube Corp, right? Please. Okay, I'm in the right place. It's Scyther that's... Oh no, it's going to be Sizzle. It's Sizzle that's in here. It's... that Pokemon I think I need. You have got... Black Augurite. You have got it. Okay, so it's not guaranteed, but it is in here. Actually, it's not Scyther. Scyther Scizor is different. I need the Scyther, not the Scizor. Okay, that's actually really good to know. Before I get, like, actually grossly frustrated. And other than that, in this area, just in case you're particularly interested, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 20. There's 22 Pokemon in here, so the odds are kind of stacked against me to find the one that I need, but equally, I've seen doubles now of, like, 3 things, so that's like an unluckiness in its own right, or a luck in its own right, I guess. Right, Ursula, can you leave me alone, please? You're not the bear I'm looking for. It would be really annoying as well when I get the ciphering, you know. It's just like, oh, I'm not going to drop you the item you need. Bottle caps are also always useful. I will never say no to a bottle cap. Cinderace. I don't really have a great answer versus you now that I think about it. You are going to kind of roll my party. Yeah, because this is kind of why I want the dousing mode on you. I guess I'll bring Pheromosa because it's got a Focus Sash. But I might lose this, although you're only level 53. We should be fine. In case you're wondering, by the way, what the whole deal with Pinsir is, when you Mega Evolve Pinsir, it gets Aerialate, which turns normal moves into Flying-type moves. And also becomes a Bug Flying-type Pokemon, which is like a blessing and a curse. I think it also gets a bit of speed stats. I think it gets a bit of an attack stat as well. So that's kind of the point of this guy. I'll show it off at least one time, the Mega Evolution. It's still not a great Mega. Like, I think some people would class it as like one of the weaker ones, but I mean, before the Mega Evolution Pinsir was garbage, after Mega Evolution Pinsir's garbage, nothing's really changed, has it? That's actually an unbelievable play from the Cinderace. Turned its type into a flying type just as a ground type move came in. My Gastrodon partner got actually just rolled. This thing's gonna be quicker than me fairly soon. God, it's 23 levels lower than me and it did 60% damage there. Disgusting. Alright, it's turned itself into a fire type. This is definitely going into my Pinsir. My Pinsir is almost certainly dead at this point. It is deceased. But we set up the Gastrodon now for great success. Alright, we've not set up the Cinderace for great success. I'm going to lose this, I think. Unironically, I'm going to lose this battle. I might actually have to bring something else out to deal with the Cinderace. I'm so, like, weak into fire types. I mean, I have to bring Pheromosa, right? It's the only thing that could possibly hurt it. You have to turn yourself into a normal type. If I'm faster, which I'm not sure I am, even with, like, the insane speed, then this should do some decent damage. As long as you don't change your type into a flying type now, but you're gonna kill me if you do a flying type because you're just gonna one-shot my Pheromosa. It's a priority, that's fine. Okay, I am quicker, even with, like, 3 speed boosts. Apparently that was super effective damage. I kind of disagree. Wow, not the flying type move into Pheromosa. It would have just one-shot me. This might still kill me. Didn't kill me. Also, I just realized I've got a focus sash on this thing, but I've not got it at full health, so the sash wouldn't have procced there. How are you quicker than me suddenly? What? Oh, you dropped my speed with strike. I'm so dumb. I'm not paying attention. All right, that's my bad. I mean, it didn't really matter. I wasn't going to do anything different, so. Fuck, this thing's a menace. Why did you use Heal Pulse, you actual moron? Well, we have a problem now, because I just don't really have it out here. All I can do is Quiver Dance. I'd say this, hang on a minute. You change your type to normal. You drop my speed, but I raise my speed. Alright, never mind, the battle's over. As I said, it's on a timer. Let me just quickly do this. Don't know if that's actually faster. And let me just change a Pokemon so I can kill Cinderace. Yeah, I know, I've seen there's a Polygon here. I'm going to use it, legitimately. Let's bring Tarpit, aka Armaldo. Pinsir, buddy, no offense, but you are the one that is dropped. That's just some interesting, exciting news for the Armaldo world, enjoyers. This Armaldo now has got a move that I've been, like, clamoring for so very long, but I've not been able to do because I needed a post-game feature, which is I can learn any egg move. Tarpit, which is a rock bug type Pokemon, I really wanted to teach it Excel Rock at some point, which is a priority rock-based move. You can only get it via breeding, but you can only get it via breeding in a Armaldo with Excel Rock on it. There's no other way of doing it, and obviously I didn't have an Armaldo with Excel Rock on it, so I couldn't get this till the post-game. Now I've got it though, so I've got an actual good rock type move on this Pokemon, which is kind of crazy. I'm hoping that alone is good enough for me to get through Cinderace. I mean, it was considerably weaker than me. I just had, like, an awful opening. Okay, it's not Cinderace anymore. The game is... Wait, can I abuse this? The game has got confused. Let's put it that way. I don't know if I can abuse this, actually. It's an easier battle for absolute certain, so I'll take it. Wow, I'm befuddling this monkey so often. Crazy. Alright. And I got a wishing piece back, so we get to roll the dice one more time. Italian. I guess we'll go with lead 1, so that it's got a grass type in there. I don't really want to use Volcarona, but equally, it does have my grass type coverage in there. It's another, like, this could be better matchups. But we'll figure something out. I guess we'll just Techno Blast is actually what I'll do. Alright, we'll just spam through this. I don't know if it's actually doing anything meaningful, so... Well, there goes all my Techno Blasts just in time for a kill. Man, why couldn't the healer be right next to this dead? I'll try another cycle. I probably should bring some Pokemon that are better for raid dens, but I've got better coverage than the ones I've got. Just so I don't have to do that as often. It's Scizor, not Scyther, sadly. But we're getting closer, right? Definitely bringing you. Should bring you as well. And we might as well bring you. Right, you're 4 times weak to fire, sadly, so you're not going to enjoy getting Fiery Danced. Actually, not going to Dynamax either. I'd rather get the special attack boost, potentially, to get it. That's slightly alarming, though. That's extremely alarming. We're going to Dynamax. Because I want the health. It's just giving itself +4 attack. It might just one-shot me. Oh my god, that's a not effective move. Nearly one-shot Charizard. Admittedly, it is only level 55. Maybe I was like worrying over nothing. Don't want to catch this Renegade Scizor. Nah, it's okay. You can stay in the raid den. Alright, back to it. This is Arctofish, right? Whatever it's called. I'll bring Among Us with us. You can come, and I guess you can come. Doesn't really matter for the third. Probably won't ever get to the third here. I will just speed through this again. Shouldn't be too long. Alright, killed me. Cool. That's still fine. I doubt you can kill this guy in time. And I'm still not catching you. Got another wishing piece. Alright, the game continues. Oh, I was also like, I didn't really look into this fully, but I think the reason I can't do anything with these 4 guys here is that I have to do other quests which will eventually unlock their quests and I can make them all leave. Then I can actually go in the building, I think. Also, I think at this point, Shedinja, I love you, buddy, but I kind of need some better coverage, and I think I'm going to bring another level 100 Pokemon out with better coverage. Let me bring Mountain out. That gives me a bit of, like, water coverage in the form of Bullet Seed. Where is Heracross? Actually, you know what? I won't bring Heracross. Well, sorry, I will bring Heracross, but I won't bring that Heracross. I'll bring you with the Mega Stone instead. Because then I'll get Skill Link on the Bullet Seed. I probably don't need the speed that much. Famous last words. Shedinja, found it. How does this work in a raid battle, just out of interest? I assume it gets plus 100 health, right? Oh, I guess we're going to find out. It would be extraordinarily funny if it just falls over. It's got 5 armor. We probably have to burn through the armor, to be fair. Wait, what if I set up Hailstorm, though? Because that goes under the armor. Or Sandstorm as well, if I had a ground type move, which I don't, sadly. Just want to see if it just evaporates here. Yeah, okay, it has 1 health still. Cool. That's how I want the raid battles to go. Just watch the entire bar just disappear instantaneously. Was that not more entertaining? Come on. I'm gonna get everything but the one I want, aren't I? I can already, like, picture it. I wish you could re-roll the dens rather than just, like, you know, kill them. I guess this is, like, the re-rolling, right? But rather than me even taking part of this spam fest battle, just letting me out. I was gonna say, you better not end the battle here. Fuck's sake. I should heal again. Don't worry though, once I've done this, I don't have to ever have to do this again. Not quite true, actually. If I want to do the quest for completing all the raid dens in one day, I will have to do this one again at some point, unless I do it legitimately right now. I was planning today, though, to set up the ability for me to complete that quest, aka I was going to unlock the raid dens I've not unlocked yet. Which is getting so close. It's every bug but the one bug I want. You should come, and I guess you should come. I'll say this form not to put up Sunshine so the Gyarados can do more damage. Also, I think I've seen enough from Fiery Dance. I should really just give it... Is it Overheat it normally gets? I'd rather just the consistent damage. Oh, you're Rillaboom. I was so confused for a second. I was like, what the fuck is this monstrosity? But I know what this monstrosity is. We'll bring you... I mean, I can bring a bug type here, which is like the entirety of my party, so that's good. I guess I'll bring you. Right, Rillaboom is having a party. Alright, Zapdos, do you know any good fly type moves, buddy? You know it's Heat Wave, which actually is pretty good. I'll take Heat Wave. You have fire type moves, by the way? Oh my god. I've got such an issue with, like, PP right now. How many left? Can I see? Three. Okay. The dream might not be realized. I don't want to be in a situation where I have to get my last bug Pokemon off camera. That would kind of suck. If I have PP issues, I should see a doctor. True. Legitimately in the game as well, true, because I go see a nurse instead. Come on, it's 22 options and I keep seeing duplicates. Wait, hang on a minute. We shouldn't lead with you, I should lead with... Do you have, Earthquake? No. I should lead with you, is what I should do. Because you can learn Hail, which is Hail in this game and not Snow. So I think this will just instantly pop it. Under the armor. You know what's a really damn good point? I didn't even consider Wonder Guard would stop me from doing that. So actually what I should do, this is so unbelievably genius. Can I? No, I could. I thought I could Hailstorm my partner. Can I not do that in this battle? Maybe you can't do it in raid battles. No, you can't change it. All right, well, I've beansed it then. See you later. Still gonna win, but... So yeah, there's no great way out of this, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what would happen if I did Fire Spin instead. I guess that's the actual answer to this, but I'm not putting Fire Spin on something just to kill a Shedinja in a raid battle. Cool battle, thanks. Alright, 2 more attempts. That was nearly a colossal mistake. I really can't afford to waste that max powder. I've seen you 3 times now. It's actually absurd. You're my answer to Inteleon now, so you're coming. I might as well bring you for laughs and giggles, and I'll bring you for the experience. A really cool mechanic, by the way. I love the dopamine of watching me do damage, but not actually do damage. Do I at least, like, strip the armor off in advance, or does it just, like, put up the full armor? Because if it puts up the full armor, I'm going to be a bit upset. I don't know if that's full armor. It's 3 bars. Alright, they set up the rain. Which I can't overwrite, obviously, because I'm a Mega. Not a Dynamax. Super cool. Love this. Alright, we'll just speed through this. I only stripped 1 armor off as well. Did you see the damage I did before? It's just nonsense. Like, this should instantly kill Inteleon. In this raid battle, I do so much more damage. Alright, unless I get a wishing piece here, this is my last attempt. Fuck's sake. Okay, well, you know, easy come, easy go. I guess it's going to be a problem for another day, then. I guess I'll just have to get more wishing pieces and solve it that way. I will say, if off camera I get a Scyther raid, I'm just doing it. Maybe I'll record it again and, like, stick it on the front end of a video or something. I'll do Accelerock. Alright, you turn yourself into a normal type, you fool. I have coverage for that. This is literally all this Pokemon is. It's a coverage bot. Alright, turn yourself into a flying type. Beware of that for the next turn. Okay, apparently I have 1. Sure. Actually, I can get a wishing piece here. It might be not quite over yet. I got a wishing piece. We roll the die 1 more time. wanted, sir. Not what I wanted. Again, unless I get a wishing piece, the game is over. I will put up sunny weather this time. Alright, do I get another wishing piece? I got a choice scarf, which is actually a really good item, but not what I needed. Alright, well, my attempts to get my final bug are met with great resistance. As I said, I'll try and either get it off camera, or I'll just get a bunch of wishing pieces and we'll do it again another time. Okay, so there's then my other task at hand. There's a couple of quests I can hand in Fallshore, namely the 1 million experience one. I can actually do that now. I did it off camera, kind of, but as I said, all it would have been me was grinding into the normal trainer in Dresco House. In fact, I can show you what I did if you really want to. Alright, I may have just defeated communism or helped communism. I can't remember which one. I think I've, like, helped it, actually. 2 lucky eggs, cool, very good. Definitely what I wanted. Basically worthless. It's not quite true, but you get experience so readily in this game, like, I just don't feel like I need it. But yeah, in case you're wondering how I did this, it was mainly from EV training the Pokemon you saw earlier. But there's a battle in this top corner that just gives you a shit ton of experience. And I just had a party of Pokemon that weren't level 100 yet. Let me just lead with these 2 goons. So yeah, Blissies, Explodes, they give a ton of experience. Ordinos as well give a ton of experience. So legitimately I just had 2 fighting type Pokemon and was just acing them. Nope, there's a one shot. 7,000 experience, which is pretty good. Again, I ace it. I get 18,000 experience. $5,000, and then finally we get like 11,000 here. So it works out to like maybe 30,000 then. So, you know, you do it 30-ish times and you're kind of close to the million experience mark, right? A bit under it. That's legitimately all I did off camera, so it's not very entertaining, but I did it nonetheless, and I was actually doing it for other reasons, so I got double the rewards. Right, okay, I've put this off for some time, but I think the next thing I kind of want to do on my list of things to do, I need to unlock the ability to get to all the raid dens, so I can complete the mission that lets me do all the raid dens in one day. To do that, I need to complete the puzzle. What am I doing? I'm just pushing all the buttons. I need to complete the puzzle in this place, which I've been putting off for quite some time. I'll try and do it without a guide first. And then I think there's another puzzle in Crystal Peak that I need to solve. And then I think that might be it. I think then everything else I just need to, like, go there and unlock it. Baby. Alright, first things first, where is the puzzle? I should probably also pop a max repel at this point. Where are you? Are you up here? Yeah, okay, this is the puzzle area. So I need to get something onto there. Where is the stone? Do I have to push the stone down first to begin with? Is that the mistake I've made here? I also need to solve that one in the corner. How do I get to the right side? Oh, this way, I guess. Dexnav, can you just leave me alone for a second? Aha! I think I need to use that hole first. Almost certainly I need to do that. Okay, how do I get over there? Oh. Apparently not fought this trainer before. My Pokemon acting funny lately. I mean, I've got like a bunch of legendary books now. Okay, it's a legendary bird, effectively. Noctowl versus Pheromosa. Alright, just don't miss any triple axles and we're golden. Nice! Okay. I'm sure triple axle is not your best move, but I don't know what is, actually. You dropped my attack, you swine. Alright, let me U-turn out of there, because I don't think I'm going to pick up the kill anymore. Okay, that was a crit, never mind. I was going to say, I think I would have picked up the kill, but only if I'd hit the crit. I don't know what move is coming into you, to be perfectly honest. I'll just go into Volcarona, because it's quite bulky. Swagger, huh? Okay. Alright. There is, by the way, like a strat you can do in Pokemon. If you're like a special attacker, you don't put any IVs into your attack stats, because you take reduced damage from confusion. My Larvitar is not at that level, but I did like intentionally not raise the attack stats because of that reason. Like, I think its attack IV is not maxed out either. Oh, it's an Electivire, interesting. I might have misplayed this, actually. Am I faster after one Quiver Dance is actually the answer to this. If I'm faster, I think we're okay. We are. Okay. Because I think I'll recover enough now to not die from another one. Oh, actually, maybe I don't. Maybe I fucked up. Alright, fair enough. Take my blood. You got burnt in the process. Enjoy. My bad. I thought I would heal enough. We should be able to finish off with Pheromosa anyway. Just don't miss. I still need to do that scientist quest. I do plan on going back at some point and doing it. It's one of the actual main quests that's keeping me interested. Okay, here we go. So I just need to get this stone into this hole, I think, and then go through the hole myself. Which means I need to get the stone here and push it through this way. Which means I need to push you that way. That way, that way, that way. This way. Don't push it again. This way, this way, this way. This way. This way, this way. And then that way. Puzzle solving master. And then finally I need to solve this menace. Which I think means I should just break all the boulders. Alright, Puzzle Solving Master is going to push the boulder up. He's going to push it this way. He's going to push it this way. He's going to push it this way. Then he's going to go this way. That way, upwards. Nearly fuck up. Push it up one more time. Genius. Has that opened the electricity gate? Nope. But I think it was one of the puzzles I need to do. So I think now all I need to do is get to this bottom corner. How does one achieve such a feat? Ah, there's a ladder. a ladder in the bottom right from a layer below. Also, yeah, that's the thing I need to solve in the top right. Okay. So I need to go down, I think. DexNav, please stop. Have I fought this guy? Show of interest. Okay, cool. Honestly, nice. A good wholesome lesson there. This is the wrong way, I think. Tech staff, please. It has to be somewhere in this area that I need to go. Bookcatcher, please. I'm busy. Is it over here? It must be this ladder. Okay. Okay, it's this puzzle. I think I took one look at this puzzle and then, like, just pieced out. I might mess this up, by the way, but let me just have a quick looky. I've messed this puzzle up. So I have to solve this puzzle to break those rocks. Okay, good to know. So let me reverse solve this. Wait, how do I break that rock? What? How do I do it? No, legitimately, how do I do it? I'd have to push the rock down, which I can't do because there's a rock in the way. I can point to my screen, but that's not going to help you. Basically, the breakable rock, the stone that I can push to the right of it, like 2 squares to the right of it, how do I get that in a position where I can move it out of the way to break the boulder is my question. Because until I can do that, I can't solve it, no. Oh, wait, I can see how I can do it. Well, I need to go through the bottom bit first. That's how I do it. I didn't see there was a small gap, again, if you're right from the breakable rock and then go down 2 tiles, there's a gap there. Okay. So I need to get my person through that way, which means I need to push... Okay, I might be wrong here again, but I'm going to push this one first. And by might, I'm almost certainly wrong here. But I need to do something like this. But I am wrong because I can't put that there. Okay. The solution to this puzzle is solving how to move these 3 things here, I think. I might have the solution, actually. Is it push this, move this, move this, move this, move this, this, that, this, that. Ladies and gentlemen, puzzle solving master. Okay, has this solved the riddle of the Sphinx? Can I get through the door now? Or are there any more puzzles for me to solve? You better still be solved, by the way. Oh my god, I think it's not still solved. It's fine. We can redo this. At least the boulder's still here. I didn't mean to do that. Please still be solved. I'm actually alarmed at my stupidity. All right, well, we'll just quickly do that again. Is this actually solving the raid, though? Or am I just getting the item here? Because I was hoping I would be solving the... Oh my god, I can't do it this way. This is actually just the worst. I hate this place. It's my own fault, but... Still. It's okay. I can remember how to do this as well. That. This. What are those? What are those? Push that out of the way as well. What are these? What are these? What are these? That. Down, go, push. Okay. Solved one of the puzzles. Now, genius, when you solve the next puzzle, don't jump down a ladder. Hey, puzzle solving master at work again. Okay, don't go down the ladder this time. How do I get back down to this guy? This way. I can't notice this thing is still closed though. Pressure elsewhere is the key, so there must be another pressure pad somewhere that I'm not aware of. Got Manictite, very useful. Alright, let me just quickly Google where this fucking puzzle is. Raid Dead Thundercat Mountain. Giant Stone Tablet. How do I get into it? Cool. Just says it's behind the giant tablet. No joke, dummy. Watch a video? Nope, don't think I will. I think I'll look for someone to tell me via the power of text how to get in. Or I'll just run around. So there's clearly another thing that I've not done. How does one raid then? You'll need to complete the strength puzzle. Oh, fuck's sake. On the second floor to open it. Alright, well, could have done with more information than that. What floor am I on right now? Will you tell me? That's... okay, we're on the third floor, so I'm actually too high. I need to go down a level. Okay. So there's a strength puzzle somewhere in here. Where is the strength puzzle in here? I mean, I see one there. But where's the finale? Where buttered? Oh wait, is it up here? I vaguely remember something about like this area, saying like I never come into this area because I get lost all the time. Is it in here? Any stone puzzles lying around? Any stone puzzles? No. It's just a one-way system to tell me to go fuck myself. Okay, sure, cool, thanks. Is it over here? Listen, I'll play your games. Just show me where the games are, though, so that I know what I'm playing. Is it up here? Okay, I got an iron ball. Very funny. I can get infinite of these now if I want to. Dude, where's puzzle? Oh, that's a woman. I was gonna say, are you the puzzle? But you're not a button. It's just your hair. Where am I going? Is the puzzle finding the puzzle? I mean, this is the wrong floor again. But is it... Wait, there's a puzzle here. Is there a puzzle there? Is that where I'm meant to be going? Is this the puzzle I'm looking for? 'Cause I've definitely not done that one. Nor do I know how to get to it. Old man, what are you doing here? You give me stones on various days. Cool. How do I get to that area? Okay. So I guess this is just showing me there's like another area to get to. Is this it? Wait, have I been here before? Didn't I talk about, like, fighting this guy and not fighting this guy? Oh, wait, hang on a minute. This takes me down to the second floor. This might be the right way. Are you the puzzle? Maybe you're the puzzle. Maybe they were wrong. Maybe it was the third floor. Maybe it is here. Also, I won that item. I should have got it. I'm sure I'm going to do this wrong, but I'm just going to send it if you don't mind. But I'm sure I'm going to do it wrong. I'm actually going to just ace it first time if you don't mind. You better remember what I've done, okay? I'll play your games. The caves are very dark and gloomy. Let's light it with a sparkling battle. I have a horrible feeling, by the way, you're a kindler, so please don't die in here. Oricario, your fire flying is actually the worst thing for my book to ever see. Okay, well, triple axle, please. You missed the first one, you monster. Okay, it's well, I say it's through. It's actually just settle bombing, which is probably more alarming. Uh-oh. I've got focus touch on, right? I definitely gave it to you. I didn't forget to put it on you. Yeah, baby, focus touch. You can't afford to miss this, by the way. It's 90 accurate. I need to hit all of them. I need to hit all of them, sub. You hit all of them. Do I have any priority moves out there? You are deceased, by the way. Alright, anyone a priority move? You have a priority move! You have Accelerock! Let's go! What ironically, this has saved me, potentially. I think I would have got sweeped, but for that. Because there was nothing faster than Pheromosa at this point in my party. And Heatmore is your last Pokemon. Okay. Get Accelerocked again. Oh my god, that's some real damage. And by the way, this Pokemon does more damage for contact moves. That's his ability. And this Pokemon has got a contact move in the form of Accelerock. So it's a stab. It's almost like the Scizor, but for rocks, basically. And it has worse typing. And it does actually less damage than Scizor, but other than that, it's Scizor for rocks. A Max Revive. It's funny you should give me one of those. Okay, no harm, no foul. Oh my god. Do I have any full heals? I surely have some full heals. I've only got 15, actually. Okay, let me go back to where I just was. I think that is the solution to the puzzle. I'm just gonna resolve it, just in case it's, like, being funny with me. Didn't mean to do that, but... Oh, no, I did mean to do that. That was right. Just in case there's anything else this way, I just want to quickly check what is over here, in fact. It's the way out. I think I fought that lady before. So now all I need to do is get to where I was before. Which I can do via... This might not be the quickest way, but I'm just going to go the way I know. Hopefully the raid den is open now. Holy shit, it's open. The tablet is no more. I will do it. What is this? Picanium Z? Not a bug type move. Forget about it. Okay, Puku Muku, whatever you're called. Pinchurch and even. I always mix those two up. Electric type. I don't really have any ground type Pokemon. I'll just send out... I'll send out Tar. I'll bring out Firestorm, and Butterfree can get some experience. Honestly, I think Gastrodon will kill you, but we'll see. I honestly know nothing about you. I guess I'll raise my attack, but... Alright, I'm just going to speed through this. This isn't going to be a hard battle, I think. Okay. That's one of the raid dens down for the raid den achievement. Give me an escape rope, I want to leave. Now that I think about it, I can just dig anywhere, but whatever. That's fine. It's also good. Okay, so that's one of the raid dens down that I've never done before. If we do this now, which I guess I'm planning on doing, I will show you where all the other raid den are before I take the completion. I've already done them today, as I said, because I normally do them. Like, it's honestly like a little bit of a mental exercise. Just do the raid dens quickly before you start streaming. So I just knocked them out. It takes like 15 minutes. Okay, next one I need to go to is the Crystal Peaks. I actually don't know how to unlock this one, though. Does it say on the guide? Does it at least tell me where the puzzle is? I will take just knowing where the puzzle is. I will solve it, but... Den is located behind the tablet in Crystal Peak. Cool. Very descriptive. Can I look at something else, just as a little cheat? I just want to... Give me a visual to see if I know what I'm looking at. I have no idea what I'm looking at. Okay, cool. Right, I need blue off, right? So I can get down here. Now I can, strictly speaking, turn blue off again. I might not need everything on, though. We'll see. Actually, before I do this, let me just put everything on. I think I do need everything, because I want to go further up, I think, this time. That's my prediction, because we kind of, like, went around this whole area, right? I couldn't find anything. There is also a quest to find, like, a little girl, right? Oh, and I forgot about this area. Interesting. Hang on a sec. Oh, I do need blue, and I need red. Let me just do everything for a second and go to the top, maybe. So I need to remove yellow. Wait, did I ever use yellow there? Yes. So I can't get to this area without all the crystals turned on, I think. How have I not fought you before? How's this happened? Alright, Rick has got a Loudred. It's crazy some of the trainers I missed. Alright, Beast boost me. I don't have Protect. I have hopefully still the Focus. Actually, I don't know if I've still got it. I don't know if that was a proper battle that would let me retain it. We'll see in a second. I'm going to get one shot by this if I don't. Alright, I do get to retain it. Very cool. That was nearly funny. I don't want to risk missing high jump kick because I'll just die. Now that I think about it, it was the last Pokemon. I should have just sent out U-turn. Whatever. It's fine. It still works. Okay, so you still have your Focus Sash. Very good. Okay, so this is the way up. Hang on a sec. I don't want to go up just yet, though. I think I want to solve the riddles of the Sphinx in here. So to do that, I need to turn the yellow off. That lets me get an item here. It gives me Metal Coat. Not very useful. And then I can't carry on, so... Okay, I guess... I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing, really. Let me find out where all the buttons and stuff are, and then maybe we can do something there. So there is a red button over here. Oh, I've not fought these guys because they weren't here, right? It was the Light of Ruin that were here. Right, okay, I see what's happened now. See you later. Wow, didn't expect double edge. Do you live this, Butterfree? Nope, sure doesn't. My bad, Butterfree. I was kind of expecting a fighting type move, which I would have resisted, but okay. Sure. Just obliterate me, I guess. Right, get special attack boost. Please don't kill with Giga Impact. Please live, Volcarona. Thank you. He needs to turn to the rest, but it's fine. I'm just going to suck off his delicious health. And hopefully whatever comes in, it's also liable to getting its health sucked off. Monferno. Not the prime example of Pokemon that want to get their health sucked off. It's actually not a great turn for me here. I'll just swap. Alright, didn't expect acrobatics. That would have actually just obliterated me, so I'm glad I made the decision I made. We'll Accelerock into him, should do some decent damage, okay? The crit may have mattered there, actually. I wasn't predicting a one-shot. Pheromosa, level 100 as well. And finally, Toxicroak. Okay, so it was all fighting-type Pokemon, which I guess makes sense. Do I have a good move versus this guy? Legitimately, no. I'll knock off just in case he's holding something, and Nasty Plot is kind of nasty. What are you up to? Not holding anything. I don't really have a great move beyond this, so I'm actually going to just stay in. It's gonna be like a 5-hit. As long as I have speed, I think I can kill this thing eventually. You know what? If you're gonna do that again, I know what the answer is. We go to Pulsar. Please don't swap moves now. Nice. Get predicted, son. We'll do Stab Flash Cannon. Alright. Did I lose a Pokemon there? I did. Oh yeah, I lost the Butterfree to Shenanigans. I forgot. Man, I wish like in the modern games there was the they just heal everything button. I know it wastes items that way, but man, it's such a like a convenience. Okay, so there's a button here. Do I press it? Sure, let's press it. Are there any more buttons going forwards? No, because I can't now push the button. If I go backwards, is there any benefit for me of doing this? Oh, okay, that explains some things. There's a few areas where I was like, why would I ever do this? Just to like unlock one thing. But this is the reason. Okay. So I do that. But then I can't go up any further. So I need to turn red back on again, I think. Yeah, because I need red here. And that's the boss battle. We're going to ignore that a second. I just want to know if there's anything else beyond here. Also, if that's an Ultra Beast, I can't really do anything about it. Alright, dude. What are you up to? Just out of interest. Try not to be shocked when you lay your eyes on my Pokemon. I know you're going to use Dragon-type Pokemon. That's what you are. You're like a Dragon Tamer, right? Lancelot. Geraldon. Or Geraludon, or whatever it's actually called. You're Steel Dragon, correct? So I would like... a high jump kick would actually do me just fine. I'm stunned that killed you. That thing is so defensive. Alright, I'm actually your worst nightmare. You're 4 times weak to ice, so just don't miss the triple axle. You missed the triple axle. Sash will protect me from this. There must be a better move than triple axle, by the way. I mean, I want a physical ice move, right, which is why I've locked into this. But one which is 90 accurate and you have to hit it 3 times in a row, probably not the dream. Right, is there any things on the top of here? There's some police officers. There's a hidden item up here. There's some cells. But what there isn't is access to the raid den. Nor do I see exactly what it is. Okay. Show interest. Okay, sure. Okay. Anyone got a guide on Crystal Peak Raid Den? Because I can't even find the puzzle. Okay. This might actually be easier if I just go back to the bottom. Hang on a sec. I found a guide for it. More importantly, it's a pictorial guide, which is my favorite. Anything that involves me not reading, you love that. Okay, so I need to do this on, this on. Then I come down here. Then I think the next thing it said was to come to the blue thing and slide that. I can do this. Which means everything's off now. What? Oh my god, I actually solved this puzzle and I just didn't understand the solution. You just stand here, it says, for some time. Oh my god, fuck you, game. I legitimately even stood there as well. And I think I saw where the tablet was, right? Maybe I didn't. Isn't it? Oh no, it's not this way, clearly. How does one get there? Hang on a sec. Does it tell me? Oh, okay. It is this way, this way, this way. Think this way? Yeah. Come on! That sucks. I solved it, but I didn't solve it because I didn't stand there long enough. That's so sucky. Anyway. Crystal Peak's now open. The Loudred's in here. We'll kill Loudred. Or Explode, sorry. You can come, and you can come for experience. I'm going to speed through this because, again, this will not be a hard battle. It's level 52. Okay, again, let me just dig out. So now I think I'm down to, like, 2 or 3. Ruins of Void underwater. I'll need to get past the tablet by defeating a Dynamax Toxapex, and then I'll need to dig through a wall to access the den. And I need the ADM for this. So this is the last few that I need to get. It's things I need the ADM for to do it, and I've got the ADM now. So Ruins of Void, I need... So 1 more. KBD Express is 2 more. Is that it? Are they the last 2? I might as well knock it out now. If that is the case. I think it might be. Okay. Let me go to Ruins of Void then. I need to get past the tablet. Let me save as well, just in case, you know, something funny happens. Okay, so I can't ping the ADM here. I don't need Galarian Yamask, thank you. Switch below, then avoiding the Dusclops is the key. This actually might be more involved. I've got a funny feeling I might need Dye for this. Is that what I need to do? Okay, so you can only switch these once as well. Good to know. So I can't switch any of these again, so let me just quickly check, because it does say underwater. Ruins of Void right then. There's a tablet in B3F, but it's actually solved elsewhere. We're alive on the platform climb. Oh my god, I could have done stuff on the outside. Hang on a sec. This might have been something else I couldn't solve very easily, so I can just climb up, okay? Go west and let's see another climb up spot. Is it diving in here? Is this what I have got to do? God damn it. There's no way I would have actually solved this. I would have been just running around the temple all the time. So we dive. Go east. Then north. Right. 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 Okay, so it's here I need to ascend. Ascend. That takes you to here. I mean, you know, I guess exploring everything was the solution. Oh, please not again. It's a fucking... It's another puzzle. I can't be seen by these things. Maybe I'll try and solve it from here. Okay, well, I mean, clearly, like, I can't get past this guy right now from here. Okay, it's just the adjacent tile, it turns out. Hidden item. Goodies. A dire hit, I literally can't use that. Oh my god. And you go all the way to the top. At the very least, this was not designed by the same person that did the Tomb of Boreas, because there's a fucking checkpoint. Please, let me in. Okay. We'll just wait a second. Come on! Alright. Okay, this is actually just a patience game. We go this way first. You can get that way. Okay, it actually is a generous being. Wait, if I sit in the corner, can it see me? Well, okay. Like, can it see me if I'm here? Puzzle solving master. Okay. Come on, it's so awkward. Oh, fucking god, I got checkpointed back so far. It's so awkward. I can't explain it to you. It's like, the movement isn't quite just like super sharp, is how I would call it. Like then, I pushed up for ages and it just didn't turn me around. Hang on a sec, be patient. There you go. Again, just let me go up again. I don't mind having like these, you know, stealth sections in games. I mean, I do, because I think they're actually awful. Things designed by people that don't actually play games, but either way. I don't mind having this section, but like, at least make the movement, like, crisp. Don't ask me what happened there. Thank the Lord, that was a checkpoint. Excuse me? If I was one more to the left, I was fine. Okay. Never mind, I wasn't fine. Where? I thought he was going to the left side of that. DexNav, can you not? Did I say no there? Wait, do I have to go all the way back? Surely not. Surely this is a trick of the mind. This door is... Alright. That's fine. It's where I want to be. Wait, is it where I want to be? Is the switch reset? Hang on a sec. I need to check if the switch is reset, otherwise, you know. The bad times are ahead of us. The switch has not been reset. That's fine. Whatever. It's where I want it to be anyway. It's where I want it to be. Wait, is this all good? Where am I going now, by the way? Wait, based on my thing says just, like, ignore the rest of this. Like, just fly back to the beginning and start again. Okay, I'm kind of intrigued at this point. Well, that's clearly not... Wait, have I been here? I actually don't know where I am anymore. I'm actually lost. Okay, that's the exit. Which might be where I want to be. DexNav, just don't. Did I need to do this all along? Is this what's going to open the other door? I did that switch already. So let me try and just go back to that door again, because I think this might be solving for, like... This might be a completely different thing I'm doing right now. Maybe? Not this section again. It's so finicky. Oh, alright. What if I just do this anyway? Maybe it's easier just to run in front of him. And then behind this nerd. Is there anything down here? Did I go this way? Is this where I was before? The problem with running in front of this guy is you have to be patient. That is a trait that I somewhat lack. I guess I've got the speed up button, so I could. By the way, I pushed left there, so I don't know why the game was like, no, you're not allowed to go left. Can you just not? Can you kindly, like, leave me alone? Sit in the corner. Then run past him. I forgot he was there. What? Okay, I know where I am. Sit in the corner. Like... I can't explain it. I can't explain it. I can't explain it. I can't explain it. Oh, let me in! I think what's worse is now I've got this my little guide thing saying like, yeah, just ignore the rest of this puzzle. Like, the puzzle sucks. Don't bother. Like, how far around this corner do you fucking go? You stupid clay doll thing. Puzzle solving master. Puzzle solving master. Puzzle solving master. Right, is this open now? It's not open. I'm not a puzzle solving master. I'm actually a puzzle solving dweeb. So just take me back again. So it must be down here that I've not gone. Thank you, DexNav, for getting me caught. Where am I going now? It's fine. Okay, I see how I'm meant to solve that properly. Just be patient. I need to sneak in here. You're doing the shortest arc I've ever seen. Wait, how do I get past this dangus? Like, oh, I see how I do it. Sorry, I'm stupid. Okay. I think I know what I know all the pieces of the puzzle. I just need to, like, put them together. I need to stand here, right? It's like one tile game. Okay, I think that will do it. Surely this is the switch for the door that I'm trying to get through. I'm going to be really upsetty spaghetti, by the way, if this just leads me to where I could have just gone to if I just walked. And by walked, I mean digged. Like, just get in the crook. Like, I can't. I don't know what it is, but mentally, I'm just incapable of doing this. Even though I've done it like 8 times now. It's like a patience game that just I can't get on board with. I think because the movement is just slightly shit. I was gonna say you go around the corner, I forgot. The fact that it every so often interrupts me with like some other shenanigans. Like between all of it, it's just like heinous. Right, you better not fucking be there now, door. Okay, you see me there. My bad. It's fine, I got a checkpoint. Holy shit, the door's open. There is more of them. Are you serious? I'm doing all of this and I'm gonna get like, I don't know. It's not banner type, but something like that. God damn it! Where are you? Like, we have to be near the end at this point, right? I mean, You seek passage to the heart of the Temple of Void. Prove your worth against the Guardian of the Sacred Ground. I didn't sign up for a battle, buddy. Am I just doing something completely different? Am I going to have to do this again at some other point in the future? Alright, we're in a raid battle, but they're both my Pokemon. You do take super effective damage from ice. This would be a horrible Dynamax move, though, because Triple Axle does, like, no damage. So I'm just going to send a Triple Axle in here. You are going to Dynamax and give me Skill Link. And Claydol, you're going to die. You're eating up into my Peglin time at this point. Also, multi-hit moves just strip armor off every hit. It should be the counter to the armor. I'll be brave, I'll say it. Like, that shouldn't be one blip of armor. I'm gonna lose to this guy, aren't I? I didn't save the game either. It's fine. We'll bring Genesect, and I'll use Genesect to Dynamax. Actually, do I want you to do it? I might want Butterfree, actually. Yeah, I'll stay with Genesect as normal. Right, we stripped off all of his juicy barrier. That was a crit, by the way. Did you see? By that massive amount of damage I did, it was a crit. And before a Bullet Seed that's now going to do no damage because it's going to put armor up again. It's so shit. It just feels awful. Alright, goodbye, Heracross. Accidentally brought two fighting types to a psychic party. Okay, Butterfree, you're the solution to my problems. You're going to put it to sleep or something, and then I'm going to win the game. Please not poison. Paralysis I would also accept, but not poison. Poison will do, like, negative damage. Also, don't Frostbite it right now. Actually, Frostbite would be terrible. I would take a Frostbite as well. It'd reduce the damage at the very least. Right, get befuddled. No status, I guess. You take one of these, right, Butterfree? Butterfree does not take one of these. If only I put a Focus Sash on it. That's a pretty big problem, actually. Oh, forgot knockoff. Okay. Actually, that's pretty good. We can knock off leftovers, maybe. Assuming he gets an attack. Frostbite's really big, because as I said, it's doing special damage, I think. You better not put armor up again. Oh my god, it just took the Frostbite off before it attacked me? What is this bullshit, like, mechanic? Why was this ever introduced into the game? Oh my god. It really is Genesect or nothing now, because I don't think you're living through it either. I'm actually going to protect here, because I think it's going to go into the slot regardless. I will take damage still, but I'll at least take 2 hits, and maybe the Ice Beams will get me there. Oh, you're putting up armor again, aren't you? It's just the worst. Okay, at least did attack Volcarona. That's 25% damage, so, you know. We have some issues here. I don't know if you go first, Volcarona, but I doubt this is going to really move the needle. Maybe Genesect can trade with this thing and win. But I think if you went back to full, I think you're still going to down the next hit. I guess you've stripped off 1 armor, though. Alright, it's going to be a 1-on-1. The question is going to be, can Genesect win from here? Just go suck a dick. That's the answer. Alright, well, I'm gonna now hope the guide thing is right and that I actually don't have to do the entirety of that shit puzzle. So apparently I've opened up a door here in doing all of this, which I have done. Right. And I do have to just get through here. It's another fun game of don't sprint past them. Like, it's another one of those what were they thinking moments. Piss. Like, I feel like you have to just go, but maybe you don't. Maybe you can just stand in front of one of them for a second. Like, this better be a checkpoint. Right, where am I going now? Fuck's sake, it's still the end of this shit puzzle. I now need to go up and there's some bronze on or something. Is it here? Yeah, okay, it's here. Fuck off. Come on! He read my inputs. Like, you know, work with me here a little bit. If you're just gonna stare in one direction, what do you want me to do about it? Turn. You... Oh, you can see me from more tiles away than I thought. Okay, it's 3 tiles, not 2. Like, do something else with your life, Bronzog. Right, where am I going now? Stupid puzzle. Go back to the floor entrance. And the tablet's solved. Alright, so I didn't need to do any of that shit I was doing before. God knows what I was up to. I mean, I guess it was like a Pokemon that I needed to get. Bashadium Z. Hey, look, it's the raid den. Let's not lose now to whatever this piece of shit is. I'll bring you, I'll bring... I don't know, you, I'll bring you. Coffee Gregus, you're on level 52. Surely we're fine. I'll tank your special defense as well, just in case I need for Volcarona. Alright, we win. Big rewards. Right, the final one, I believe. KBT Expressway. I need the major minor quest not active. I've already accepted it, haven't I? Oh my god, I accepted it. I'm gonna become the Joker. Okay. So I need to do another quest. Alright, well that's gonna be the end of the episode when I do this. Let me go to KBT Expressway. Which is probably, spoilers, not here. How many... It's also not here. How many light clays do I have? 17. That's fine, that's enough. So I need to catch 3 carbinks. Behind broken doors. I don't care what you're telling me anymore. I'm just going to ignore it and just send it. I think Genesect will go kind of crazy here. You're 30 levels lower. I'm just going to assume you don't have a chance, even though actually you're a fairy type and I've got 2 fighting types in front of you, so they're probably going to die. But I don't care. It's Carbink. What can Carbink do? It's going to set up screens. Very cool. Thanks, Carbink. This is the guy, though. With his techno... With his flash cannon, sorry. Big damage from this. We'll Dynamax on Genesect. We have to catch it, I believe, because the quest dictates I need to catch 3 of them to end it. Alright, 1 down. Should we do that 2 more times? Who's the best lead as well? Probably you two. So do I have to do a different one, by the way? I'm not going to do that just in case I do need to do 3 different ones. I think I would have been fine anyway, but why risk it at this point? Alright, you're Dynamaxing. You are just going to sit here and smile, I think. Actually, you can break, because it's trying to set up screens, right? So I'll just keep breaking the screen. Alright, 2 down. I didn't catch it. I'm losing it. Okay, it's fine. Just 2 more. I have enough light clay, so we're still golden. How's my PP looking? Not great. Catch it this time, you moron. I'm so used to just, like, you know, skipping raid battles, because, let's be real here, there's nothing they can offer me anymore Pokemon-wise, but I forget I have Quest. I'm just going to send it 1 more time. I really shouldn't do this, because, again, I need to have the PP to kill this thing, but 2 PP is probably enough. Alright, that's the last Steel Spike. Do you have a fighting type move? You do not. I'll do Hail then. Alright, catch the Pokemon, you idiot. Alright, I solved the quest. Do I need all 3 of them with me, or do you, like, accept photo evidence or video evidence? I have video evidence. Where is he? Where's this Dangus? I get Downside, it's very cool. Very good for not a bug Pokemon. Alright. I'm just not going to mess about with this anymore. KBT Express Way Raid Dead. Where is it? Catch Carbinks. Get Diancie. And then I get the raid den. Alright. So I need to do this 2 more times. Do I actually have enough light clay? Because if I have 5 now, I'm going to be a little bit upsetty spaghetti. And you know what's even funnier? Do you know what's really funny? The Ruins of Void is a really good place to farm for that type of thing. Does anyone have a light clay on them? I will get one off camera. If I didn't fuck up the capture as well, I'd be completely grand. Alright. Find a collapsed door. Ideally, I think not the one I just went through, just in case something weird happens. So apparently in here is going to be Diancie. It's Diancie. We'll catch Diancie now. Wait, are you a normal battle? Oh, just get in the quick ball. Save everyone all this time. Get in the ball. You actual monster. Alright. You want it this way then? Fine. So be it. How much does this do? I am 20 levels higher than you. Okay, I can work with this. Can I work with this? Maybe I can work with this. My bad. I just want to chip you down slightly. I'd love to get a status effect on you as well. But I don't think I can. Yeah, you're dead as well. Okay, you actually lived and stunned. It's fine, I've accepted this. This is all part of the plan. I think now we can just start throwing balls. I can't really do much better than this. I can try. Hang on a sec. How much does pin missile do? I'm gonna kill it. Please don't roll 4. Oh my god, we're blessed. Maybe, do I have any dust balls? Because we're in a cave. Just get in the ball. This is actually infuriating. We might be at the point of timer balls now, so let's start using timer balls. Like, what happens if this thing just kills me? Has anyone ever considered what happens if this thing just kills me? Do I have to catch it? I would much rather kill it. You have to catch it. I actually... I can't. I can't. I can't. I can't. I mean, I have to do this now. I can't not do this now. If I don't do this now, it's admitting defeat. I'm sorry, Peglin enjoyers, but it's going on the back burner for a second. Who has light clay? I need to farm some more of it. And I need to put a status on that guy. Who holds the light clay? Baltoy holds the light clay. So does Claydol. So does Gillette, but he's not in here. Baltoy. Okay. Just need to quickly get 3 of them. Baltoy. Kind of a knockoff, right? Yeah, I'm not losing my mind. Come on. Again, in case you're wondering what I'm doing, if you do the dex naving stuff, a Pokemon's more likely to hold an item. The item these things can hold is Light Clay. Light Clay is the thing I need to power up the ADM, apparently. And I can also see if one's holding an item before I get into battle, so I've definitely not missed one yet. Give it a nice case in point of all those times where I said, you know, I found some items off camera. This is what I was up to. Not with this Pokemon per se, but... Have I not had one yet? I'm chain 20 in. It's actually unreal bad RNG. Like, I've had, I think 2 3-stars at this point. Not one with an item, really. I can see where this is going. I'm going to find a shiny one before I find one with an item, aren't I? That's the level of troll I'm going to get. I really don't want to come back and do this again. I've got in too deep for this. Another 3-star one, cool. I'm actually beginning to wonder if it's faster with the mining minigame, because you can actually get it via the mining minigame, the ADM one this is. Compared to the rate I'm getting them right now, I thought this would take like, you know, maximum like 3 minutes. Not 3 minutes to get one. Okay, one's got an item. Cool. Knock it off. It's mine now. There you go. One light clay. Have you got one? Surely it's like London buses. I'm going to see multiple now. Right. Because the more I chain, the more likely I am to find the items anyway. This is a 3-star one. Okay, another one. One more, please. I'm out of PP for everything but knockoff now, so I'll use knockoff to get a few kills. Surely I get another one before I run out of knockoff PP. Alright, this is the final one, I think. Imagine if it just sat in the quick ball. We wouldn't be going through any of this shenanigans. Right. The final thing I'm going to do quickly, let me change my party so it's actually good versus this thing. I don't want any bugs that take super effective down to rock moves, ideally. Especially not you. I'm going to bring Durant. You're a steel type. You can come. You're not coming, Prairie. You're going to get one shot. Sizzle can come. Anyone else that resists the influence of a rock-type move, Copper Vein, you do as well. Get in the party. And I'd love to, like, poison or status it in some way. Actually, maybe I do bring the Butterfree just purely for that reason. By the way, here's Redwood. We've not seen him yet. Who cares about his special attack? His special defense is pretty bad. Speed, not great. But although I say this, I think people normally intentionally tank the speed of this Pokemon, right? So it's good in Trick Room. That might be fine. Good coverage. We'll fix this guy. He's a fixer-upper. Don't worry about it. Okay. So who's the last guy I should bring here? I could bring another guy. I could bring Iron Vein. Sure. Actually, no, we'll bring you. We'll bring a Scavalier. And I'll put an Assault Vest on you. And it'll be so good to go. Actually, hang on a minute. Do you have Stun Spore on you? You do. I'll bring Rabombe instead. Okay, you need an Assault Vest. I can find you an Assault Vest. We're in for the long haul here. You need choice specs. Do we have any more Assault Vests? I probably do somewhere. I can't find them. Fuck it. I'll just send it. I'll give you... What's it called now? I'll give you Wide Lens so it's more likely to hit the Stun Spore. I can't remember what the accuracy on that is, but... You're basically going to die on turn 1, so let's not worry about it. Okay, and the other thing I'm going to do this time, which is going to be the smart boy play, I'm going to save the game. And I'm just going to reset the save, so I don't waste all my things. I just sort of took it for granted I could catch this thing, because, you know, it's just a Pokemon, right? It's not an Ultra Beast or anything like that. Actually, I don't know what you would even call Diancie. Is it legendary? Is it mythic? I have no idea. Anyway, you're here, you're not here. Escavalier, where are you? There you are. I brought Durant, who, by the way, I might be using versus the Electric Scientist at some point, because Durant's actually quite a good Pokemon to Mega Evolve. By Mega Evolve, I mean Dynamax. Durant is so tiny. There you go, Durant. I'll make you a little bit bigger. Forretress is here. Copper Vein is actually not the one I want. I might just quickly change that, sorry. Because you're the special defense. Oh no, you're the special defensive one. You are the one I want. You're the one that I want. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Alright, where's Scizor? Scizzor's there. Scizzor's also got False Swipe still, I believe. Which is perfect. It's actually what I want for this. Okay, you have Rapid Spin. That's fine. That's a move that does damage. Okay, this door I've not been in before. Is the Pokemon in here? Actually, I would take the Raid Den as well at this point. Fine. Save the game. Create a save state. If you just get in the Quick Ball now, I'll forgive you. For all of your transgressions. I've just realized I should not lead with you either. For the reason I'm going to do a Quick Ball. I should lead with someone else to weaken you down and then set up the Stun Spore later. Yeah, okay. I fucked up because you're not living through this. I'm actually just going to reset it immediately. And not make that misplay again. I will instead lead with you. Probably should save again, but I can't be bothered. I'll just make the change again. Okay. Let me let me Quick Ball you. Get in the ball. Right, we're going to do it the hard way. I want to do it the easy way. Let the records be known. I'm trying to, like, make this as painless as possible for you. But you just refuse. 2 of those seems pretty good. That seems perfect, actually. You're just gonna perish now, is the thing. Get in a ball. I don't care which one. Choose one. You're getting in one, though. Right, do not miss the stun spore. You're paralyzed, you're in red health, there's nothing more I can do to you now. Also, fun news, it was a damage roll the first time when he killed the Rabombe. Like, fuck you, Diancie. I'm gonna find a special box for you, and I'm gonna put you in it. You're definitely not getting a nickname. You're also not staying in that box for the long term. Right, let me save the game again, just in case something bizarre happens. Apparently now, if I go... I'm gonna go out as back in again. Apparently now, if I do it again, I will be offered the raid den. And that will be the final raid den, I believe. Would you look at that? It's a raid den. Fuck you. Okay, we'll just kill you one more time. I brought your worst nightmare. It's only steel types. And I think I've solved it. I'm not catching you, I refuse. If I look at my quest logs now, I think I've done all the raid dens in a day. Just save me some time. What is the quest number, sorry? Complete all raid dens in a day. Oh god. Unbound. And then the word none. What is... Oh, forget it. I can't be bothered. Just look for the name. A dead there was one. There's a few other quests I've completed I've not handed in yet. That will be a job for another time, I guess. Shout if you... I see it. There's 2 left. Hold on. Right. Give me them. What have I missed? I'll go back through from start to finish. There is one in here that I did earlier. Dextav, stop fucking with me. Now is not the time to fuck with me. Just in case one of these is reset, it's treating it as a different day, I'll check them all. I've done this one. That is Icy Hole. There is one in here. I've done it. Next, there is one on Route 3. Which is here. I have done it. There is one in the Grim Woods. I have done it. There is one on Route 4. Which is here. I have done it. There is one in the volcano itself. Oh. I actually didn't know that. So the ADM won't let you surf on lava? Okay. Okay, I'll bring a Pokemon that can surf on lava then. Goodbye to you. I know my thing's gonna be wrong for a second, just fucking live with it. I can't be bothered shuffling it around again. Where's that Diancie, by the way? I mean, I don't want to say, you know, too much. Can I make the wallpaper worse? Oh, they hate being in a river. Oh, yeah, they hate that. Okay, perfect. Alright, so I've got a Fire-type Pokemon now because I guess the ADM doesn't let me surf on lava, even though it lets me do every other task relating to hate gems, but sure. The den's empty, I've done it. Next one is on Route 5. I've done it. Next one is in Valley Cave. Don't worry about that. Please let me go left. I've done it. Do you know what, Berserker? Thank you. The next one is on Route 6. I'm on Route 6 right now. I think Route 6 is this one by the Picnic Girl. I've done it. Route 7. Upon entering from Route 6, you see the grotto. I think I know which one we're talking about again. Again, don't worry about that. I'll do that at some point. Yeah, Route 7 is this one. I've done it. Frost Mountain. I've done it. Then Route 8. I've done it. Route 9. Which is this area. Oh, wait, have I done this one? I might not have done this one. So I've got a funny feeling this battle was really hard. Oh no, never mind, I did this one. Okay, I've done it. Route 10. Done. 11. I'm gonna be so upset when this is like, solve the puzzle. I've done 11. Thundercat Mountain, you watch me do this episode. Ruins of Void, you saw me do this episode. Ptarmigan Town, okay. Move. We've done it. Route 12. Done it. 14. I think 14 is... It's the one here, I think. Hang on a sec. I should have got it before, but I'm just doing it in order of the list. I normally do this when I'm doing the cycle over here. You're Route 14, right? Yeah, you're Route 14. Says I need rock climb. We've done it. The Great Desert. I've done it. Gurrentown. Done it. Route 16. I've done it. Route 17. Excuse me? Did I not? Whatever. Did I say no to the max repel? Oh my god. Or have I run out of max repels? Have I actually burnt through 100 of them? Because I bought 100 of them earlier. That's actually ridiculous if I have. There honestly needs to be infinite repel. Maybe there is. Maybe it's a quest reward. No, there's 22 left. I've only burnt through 88 of them. 78 of them. Where is this dangus? Alright, it's in here. I've done it. Coots Bog. Done it. Magnolia Fields. I've just realized which one one of the ones I've not done. I'm actually going to be so upset. I need to do Victory Road. And it's a puzzle. That's one of the ones I've missed. Done this one. Route 18. Victory Road, I'll get back to. Crystal Peak, I did. Wait. Okay, hang on a minute. I see the problem now. Runes of Void has 2. Right. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. It's just the worst of times. I'm sorry to any Peglin enjoyers on Twitch. I think we're not getting a Peglin. Runes of Void. Raid. Battle. That, unironically, might be the thing I was just doing. Is that the puzzle I was doing before? You know, I lost the battle and I was like, well, I'm never coming back here again. B3F behind the Braille tablet. I mean, we found that one. Oh, wait, maybe I don't know. After collapsing through... Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's a different one, actually. I have so many tabs open right now, it's actually absurd. I need to get past the tablet by defeating a Dynamax Toxapex. And I have to dig through a Wartox, the den. What? Okay, I don't have the answer to this, but I'm gonna guess it. I think when we were diving before, there's some more areas down here, potentially. Is this how it ends? Because I do need to get through the wall, I think. Let me just check if the tablet is down here. I'm actually gonna lose my mind. So I have to beat a Toxapex, which means I need 3 more Light Clays. I'm so upset right now, to like an unimaginable degree. I might have to do this another time. I don't know if I've got time for all of this. How is at least the Victory Road one easy? Victory Road raid then. Like, I think the worst thing is there's some, like, you Google like the prompt, and there's so many websites which are like just like, you know, oh, it's just behind this tablet here, and don't tell you like what the actual puzzle involves. How do I turn the ADM back on? I need the ADM for a second. Give me 3 light clays right now, this second. Alright, that's not one of them. Dude, fuck's sake. It's gonna take me so fucking long. This is a light clay, fully enough. Such an obnoxious shape as well for the mining minigame. Alright, game, I'll give it you as a sign. If you give me light clay, I do it now. I'll let you be in control of fate. Otherwise, I'll get it definitely set up so that I can just finish off the raid battles. I mean, at the very least, we have achieved stuff today. We've solved many puzzles. I don't need to go through the puzzles again. I just need to run to the locations and, you know, tick them off. But fuck me, I'm actually, like, ticked off at this point. Partially through my own, like, stupidity. The fact that I forgot... Okay, the game says no. Partially through the fact that I forgot that I had to do Victory Road as well. So that's my bad. YouTube, the miserable episode will end here. I will come back, I'll finish the raid den quest off another time. Either way, I said all I was going to do was set up to complete that quest. I thought I could do it now, but I'll do it tomorrow. So I say tomorrow. YouTube, I'll do it next time. Anyway, if you enjoyed this, why don't leave a like and subscribe. Everything helps me out, and I'll see you again next time where hopefully we'll make a bit more progression to the post game. Bye-bye.